Good evening, folks. It is Wednesday night, and even though the show said it's the burning is love, it's actually the burning is yarn because we do have the yarn section with us tonight, not just the woodwind. Uh, so tonight I'm going to be working on a commission. Trey is going to be working on a jellyfish, and I had a whole bunch of stuff that I was going to say that has left my brain. So let's just go ahead and bring in the usual suspects.
And the unusual one.
Yes.
I was going to say, I think we're all unusual suspects here.
We're
This
something.
is true.
We'll give us
We
that.
are something.
Something else.
Stay.
All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
I know we've had some interesting conversations
Whatever
before the show. Something about Dawn having to straighten out her taco on camera, and
Wow, okay, so we're green rooming this early, huh?
yep, might as
All
well.
right out the gate.
Yep, we're just gonna get straight into it.
That's funny. Oh man, this is not
Does
the
that
one-
break a record?
It might actually. According to the live over here on Kick, I've been live for about 3 minutes, so yeah. Oh lordy. But we do have the music of Dan Hallfield, and we are going to play as soon as I figure out where I saw it at. Which one was it? Is it further down? It's further down. It's going to be from his second helping album, which you can find all his music on indiecd.org/about-Dan-Hallfield. And we're going to play track number 3, Brave New Worlds Around Each Star. As soon as I find the damn thing. There it is.
I was trying to figure out what that was on the bottom thing with Trace.
Yeah.
It looks like
You're talking about me green rooming, dear. Good lord.
It's yarn! It's yarn!
That one was a little. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a goose. It's going to be a night, y'all.
Yes, it is.
All right.
But
yes.
I'll let you get into the comments here, Dawn, because I know there are a ton of them.
Okay. I lost something.
Uh-oh.
We know you're with us.
Can I find something? Hold on here.
You didn't find any sanity around here, that's for sure.
No, but I accidentally deleted something I didn't want to delete. Didn't realize I deleted. Ugh. Okay. There we go. My comic dump has a comment. That is when Nick's not with us tonight. Maybe he'll hop in. You never know. It's kind of like a Doom Bunny. He hops in. And
That's what he
Donna was the first to the door tonight at 5:52, which in this time zone, that was an hour and 20 minutes ago. Y'all started early. Okay, by an hour. And Foxy was lurking too early, and Donna said that's because they're the cool ones. And Foxy said indeed. Well, and then Trey showed up, so she had to intensify the coolness factor.
We just made it super awesome.
Mm-hmm. He's right now. Oh,
Oof.
77.
Tell me that's 99 degrees outside and not inside your guys' apartment.
Let us know. Mm-hmm. And Foxy wants to know if it's a girls' night, and Trey said it is now. And I said, woohoo, girls' night. I was talking with Ted, doing business, blah, 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 blah. And Foxy's passing chocolates around to the ladies. Donna's greeting Trey and thanking Foxy. And Trey said that sounds lovely. And hey, Trey is greeting Donna. And Joe says he likes chocolate too. Too bad. And Foxy said that, or personal ice cream. Ooh, I'll take the ice creams. Donna says, I have some chocolate fudge brownie ice cream in the freezer. I wonder if it's the same stuff that I had. Oh my God, was that rich? It was chocolate ice cream with chocolate sauce in it with chocolate brownies. And oh my God, that was rich.
Oh,
Donna
keep
saying-
talking dirty.
I know. Fox said, well, I guess we can share with Joe. It is his show. No,
Don't have to.
no. And Joe said, no, this is Dawn Train's show. Dawn and Trey's show, just along for the ride.
Hey.
Dawn said, true, must keep the host happy. And Foxy said, there are no rails. And Joe proved that right out the gate, that there are
Right.
no rails. Can't believe you, Joe.
Sabotage.
Hey, what kind of host would I be if I didn't, green room myself within the first few minutes of the show?
True.
And really, it's not even in the first 3 minutes. The intro doesn't count
Yeah, it does.
Right. Okay.
That's
because
what you
we're
tell
muted at
yourself.
that point.
And Donna said, wow, I just looked out the window and the passenger in a truck going by did a double take stare either at the house or me. That's funny. You should there's a house back home, and I think that the doll moved, but there was a doll put up in an attic window, and it was always like it was in a town called Janesville. And it was always kind of that conversation piece of why is this doll there? And it became like an urban legends and stuff like that. It's actually made it into books and stuff. So you should do something like that. And Donna said,
And
it's still girls'
it's
night.
probably one of those things that it looked like it moved every once in a while.
No. Or maybe
No?
they did redress it once in a while. It was an urban legend. The biggest urban legend was that the person that lived there had a daughter and they died, and the person who lived there said that was their daughter looking over the everything, and blah, blah. There are some more urban legends with it. So the Janesville, Minnesota doll in window, if you search that, So and Fox said people are weird. And I was going to open a green room if The Burning Is Love wasn't going to be on. Oh, we're on tonight. And apparently we're way on tonight.
Oh, we are so on.
Uh-huh.
FYI, I'm ahead in the comments. Hi, Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Hi, Xander. I have no clue
And Nick
what's
and
going
Amanda, but
on. Hi to Xander.
And Nick and Amanda. But hi, Xander.
Okay, hi, Nick and Amanda, too. I'm not looking at this. Donna said, well, my castle and I are gorgeous. I don't blame her for staring.
Fair enough. I'd stare.
And let's see here. Joey said, always a possible green room after the show. Yeah. Donna said, true dat. And Foxy goes, I have nothing else going on after. And Donna said, going from impeccable grammar to street.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta. By the way, if you are part of the green room in Discord, I believe Richie was in there goofing around earlier. He might have left some stains on the walls. If you get there before us, clean them up.
Just put up a wet floor sign.
On the walls.
Yes.
And don't use a black light.
6.
Not the green room.
And Donna said it's a
Not the
go.
green room. Not the green room.
Dan said, good grief, we're almost an hour away from the show. What is everyone doing here this early? Trying to make my life interesting.
hey, I was at Nick's show an hour and a half early this morning, so I can't really say much.
We're having a girls' night, Dan, but you're more than welcome to join. So now we got Joey and Dan in the girls' night. I'm not reading that one out loud, Joe. You have to. That's you.
I'm prepping my wood to show the audience.
Mhm. What are you? By the go ahead and what is your? Because you're doing a commission. What does it say or what's it for?
So this is for Tony Martin. He's on the Parks Board with Trey and I. This is going to be a gift for his parents. It's their 70th. It's their 70th wedding anniversary coming up on
70th?
August 1st. It's his dad's 90-something birthday. 96, I think he said.
I think you're right.
Holy.
96th
Yeah.
birthday is going to be Saturday, I think.
Wow.
Here,
Impressive.
yeah. Oh, speaking of Saturday, Twin Oaks Park, New Chicago, Indiana. We will have the Gary Shakespeare Company. This was one of the things I was going to talk about before the show.
So glad you remembered.
Right? Twin Oaks Park, New Chicago, Indiana. Gary Shakespeare Company will be performing Comedy of Errors at 7 p.m. Before that, though, we will have Nick Tockert and others up here with the Historical Fencing Guild at 5 p.m. to do some sword demonstrations.
So how exactly did the Gary Shakespeare Company get the rights to do my life?
Or all of us, for that matter.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that'd be the title of my autobiography.
And Joe, do you have a link for that?
I can
If you can,
pull up real quick.
yeah, if you can pull up the Facebook message or Facebook post, that should have the link to the event.
It's on your page.
No, it's on the Parks page.
What the heck?
It'll be towards the top.
I'll be honest, I went to the New Chicago event calendar and it's not on there.
Yeah,
So,
the
slacking.
webmaster for the New Chicago Town website really sucks.
Alright.
I will ask Trey, do you
Hey,
think
now,
that
20
is
bucks is
the
20 bucks.
webmaster
Copy
stuff?
link. Not the green room. There we go.
wait.
Control V. Yeah, they can see it if they're not part of the group, can't they?
I don't. Yeah, because I think it's a public.
Yeah, it's public.
Yeah.
One way to find out. Here we go. Bam.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, Trey.
I got you.
And Donna goes, I hope that's Joe and not Dawn.
No, Dawn was
Surprise!
straightening out her taco.
Yeah.
He was prepping the wood and my taco was crooked.
Fun time in the green
You were
room.
bored, Dan. And Joe said, all I know is I heard something about a foot-wide hot dog and now I have concerns.
Trey, I'll let
Yeah,
you handle that one.
I'm still confused by it, so I'm kind of hoping Steph will pop in and
Oh,
explain
okay,
it.
okay. And Foxy said, I mean, I've heard of foot-long hot dog, but... Dan said, last time I was invited to be part of a girls' night out, the next day I had to explain why there were 4 pairs of different size panties in my back pocket.
Well, there's an easy explanation for that. You were with 5 different sized girls.
Brittany! Brittany!
One of them just didn't have panties.
I was just going to say 4 pairs, but 5 girls. Can you do the math on that one, please, for me?
Hey, 5 out of 4
Yes.
people are bad at math, okay?
One of them was Johnny Matrix. They were commando.
And I said, same here, Foxy, sorry. I'm just trying to get within the hour for comments.
Nope, you're good.
Donna said, hope you kept that explanation, Dan. And he said, I don't remember a thing after the 3rd tequila shot, honest. And Trey dropped the link. Trey has dropped the link for her crocheted jellyfish. And Donna said, tequila will do that too. Oh, I am not a tequila fan. Donna goes, wow, Joe and Dan tune in and the chat goes silent. That's because they were still trying to count panties. Trey said, I had a phone call.
The fake Dan Hollifield just messaged me.
Really?
Yes. Asking me how I'm doing. So,
That's kind of ironically funny.
It is. I'm like, oh, if you're trying to be somebody, maybe not try to talk to me while
we're talking.
I'm
that
talking
we're
to the real one.
Like,
Oh, Lord.
you could be less suspicious somehow.
Right.
See,
So-
and if I was doing behind the code right now, I could very easily just open up another tab, create another YouTube account that's called Not Dan Hollifield, and just start posting messages in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
No, my gosh. Joey said, I'm being my normal tech self right now. There's nothing normal about you, Joey. And Foxy took a quick shower. Apparently talking about a foot wide hot dog will do that to you. And
It's just baloney at that point.
Yeah. So apparently Ballpark came out with a foot wide hot dog.
It's just a thing of baloney.
Wide?
Yes, why?
Wide, yes.
I'm just gonna nod and smile. Foxy said, watering garden stuffs earlier made me super sweaty.
Someone's gonna be
and
walking funny after that one.
green room then, who knows how late. So shower was needed. Sometimes we need a shower after the green room though too. Just saying. Joe said, once I get the wood burning done, I need to clear coat it. I need to get the clear coat on it, and I need to have it all ready to go by Friday morning. Awesome.
Yeah, because they're leaving out Friday afternoon.
Foxy said, nice, Joe. And Dan went and made a sandwich. He was hungry. Was it a bologna sandwich? And Foxy said, good thing to do. Thesis just went to pick up our dinner that I ordered. Ooh, what you guys having? And I said, are we talking about food already? We had baked potatoes and chicken, BBW'd with lottery salt. Yum. I had leftover grilled chicken from the grill that Ted grilled on Sunday with leftover. It was all leftovers. Leftover macaroni and cheese and leftover zucchini that I had foil packed to put on the grill on Sunday too.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I know. Trey said it's always food with us. We had some pre-show pizza. So I said, hey, we can't talk about sex, so food's the next best thing. Who says we can't talk? Never mind. Trey said, we talk about food. And Foxy said, they're having Arby's chicken sandwiches and shakes. They're having ice cream.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Hi, Alec.
Yay.
Well, I should put my halo on.
You have one of those?
Yeah, it's kind of tarnished and bent, and I don't know. It's over there somewhere, I think. Foxy is greeting Alec, and so is Donna. And Alec is currently at DBS for church. I'll be tuned in when I can. We're talking about my halo. Alec, I hope that this was not on speaker. I hope other people couldn't hear you. And I hope you... Yeah. Donna said, ooh, their Ghirardelli shakes. Love those. Oh, I love the chocolate shakes from there. And Trey's greeting Alec. And Foxy goes, they are so good, aren't they? Oh, and with it being 99 cents, being 99 out, I wanted one. Okay, so it's 99 outside.
Okay.
And stay over there. Donna said, oh yeah, and their mint shakes are better than Mickey D's Shamrock shakes, and you know they're going to have them.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that if I can get Ted, I can talk Ted into going to Arby's quite often. It's kind of our Menards lunch when we go to Menards, and he usually gets a shake. They have the mint ones, they have the orange ones. He likes those too.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't have either one of those, but I'll get the chocolate one.
Yeah.
And Joe agreed, Alec, for the sake of the church, I wouldn't play this show during VBS.
unless you don't like the church and don't want to be brought back, and then let us know. We can kick it up a notch.
Or we can get a we can get a hold of Zachy.
Zach's got stories.
Uh-huh.
We can take it. We can take it out of half gear.
Right?
And I will side with Trey on this one. Please don't get excommunicated because of us.
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to, then, you know.
Michaela's popped in. She said, hello, can't stay, but wanted to say hi before my meeting starts. I got 1,600 words done yesterday on my new Patreon series. Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
You're still here. Dan said, they just had a power outage. Heavy rain without any thunder. Does someone have the day off? Maybe it was Dan messaging you then, Trey.
Well, considering they did it in the middle of the stream, I don't think so.
And Donna and Dan are greeting Michaela, and Joe saying, awesome, I need to get some more writing done myself. I was writing a little bit, and then I got distracted, and now I'm helping a little bit with StompCon and Helicon and trying to be a grown-up and all that fun stuff. So
Highly overrated.
Right.
Kayla said, is laughing at Dan, and Trey is saying, hey, yeah, and Fox said, ho, Dan. Dan's a ho. Ho.
Oh.
And Joe said, have fun at the writing meeting to Michaela, and Foxy said, hi and bye to her, and she said, bye, Foxy. And then Rich said,
Yes.
Rich, what did you say?
Yes. I didn't say anything. I typed it.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, you can tell the man's worked with lawyers.
Wait. What did you yell in typing?
I just said it. Slackers.
And there's a
For
word
my
I've
best
never seen before.
ogre impersonation. Nerds. Usually accountability.
You should be accountability. Accountabilitating is what I almost said. For accountability, worked on stuff for StompCon and did some stuff around the house and scheduled some appointments, and I got my Munzie. Donna is greeting Rich, and Foxy said, yes, I'm on vacation. It's vacation for me. This week I rest. Next week I try writing. Ooh!
Excellent.
I was working on some writing yesterday, and then a new toy arrived, and the night just disappeared.
What toy?
A drawing monitor.
Ooh.
Nice.
Maybe it'll help with some of my dysgraphia, and I can actually start making things that are actually, symmetric.
Nice. Cool. You have to let us know how that works for you. Donna said, that's great, Foxy. I look forward to reading more of your stories. And Foxy said, I have an idea for one I'm sure you guys will like. She's just got to pry it out of her brain.
Know how that goes.
And Donna said that she certainly knows that feeling, so she knows how that goes as well. Joe's accountability. He's doing a live stream tonight at 7.
What?
Hey, look, I did it.
Good job. You did it.
He's being all grown up and crap, ain't he? Donna's laughing at you. Trey said she might miss it, Joe. She's got something going on about then. Her and the other Dan are having a conversation.
Yeah, we're whispering over here, even though I reported him for being claiming he's somebody he's not.
I already reported and blocked and did all that fun stuff.
See, I like messing with them on Messenger.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't trust him to not try to do crap, because even when Dan said, hey, somebody is being, you had a whole bunch of people going, oh, to get your account back, this is what you should do.
Go to this person. Like,
yeah. So I
see, I mess with them, and I'm like, if I know they're fake, I'm like, oh, hang on, do you want me to do something? I'll just come next door since you're obviously my neighbor. Like, why wouldn't I come over? And then they're like, no. And it's hilarious.
I have a friend of mine who literally, and I think I've shared it to the Secret Humor group, he will, like if somebody texts him or messages him, he will go to all extremes. He was the one that he did for I was like, this person is, because I was like, sent him the number. He was Marla Hooch from, he acted like he was Marla Hooch from,
A League of Their Own.
Thank you. I'm like, American Girls Professional Baseball League. That's not the name of the movie.
I think that was part of the song, though.
Yeah. So that was funny. And talking the basic ideas there, I just need direction and some things that happen. That's where you start from. And Donna said, free writing often helps with that. You might get a lot of crap, but it also brings up the cream. I almost said the ice cream.
I mean, it works.
Ice cream, same difference. And Foxy said, I have all you nutters to bounce ideas off of, too. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. And Carl goes, holy carp, it's going to take me 5 minutes to catch up on this chat. It's taking me 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes?
Yeah. We're only half hour behind now, though.
Oh. Picking them up, putting them down.
Carl. Donna's greeting Carl. Donna said, that's what we're here for, Foxy. To be nutters or help with writing, Carl wants to know, and I agree with Donna, both.
Yep.
Foxy said, what's the difference? Dan says, we multitask, and Carl's going to be right back. And Lisa said, evening all, you had a talkie meet, didn't you?
Hey.
A talkie meet? Was that the foot-wide hot dog?
Possibly.
If a foot-wide hot dog can talk, we have an issue. Anyways, Foxy said, and Donna said, hey, Thesis, and yes, we have. And Donna's doing my job for me. Thank you, Donna. Don't forget to like and share, folks. Hey, we must have showed up because Carl said, hello, Burning is Love crew.
Oh, hi.
Look at that. I drank and didn't have to have Pinchy tell me. And Donna says, hey there again, guys. Thesis said, how's this Rich for accountability? Even though Rich is currently not here. Finally finished hand sanding my spear, so now I need to get a spear tassel and some pins, and I can actually get the damn thing done.
Woo!
Congratulations, that's awesome. Who is sanding his spear? And then Carl said his accountability is working on a book cover, all but a few elements done. I will be presenting it to the author for approval sometime later. Oh, awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome. You guys have all been doing stuff. And Donna wants to know when Trey will be making the kitties.
Possibly soon?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm winging it. I'm on a wing and a prayer right now.
Aren't we all?
Tape and wood screws. That's all that's holding things together.
Yeah. And Sarah's joining us. Hello, Sarah. Thesis is greeting Sarah. And Carl said, hey, Sarah, Dawn is trying to catch up on an hour of pre-show chat. I made it in 30 minutes. Damn,
yeah.
Good.
You are. You're amazing.
Donna is greeting Sarah, and so is Foxy. And Nicholas is here and says the Tackert clan is happily watching. Hopefully we have earplugs for a member of the family. But hi, Xander.
They're already off the big screen.
Oh. And Foxy and Donna and is greeting Nick and the Tackert clan. And Xander is saying hi back to everybody. And Thesis said evening to the Tackert clan as well. Nick, Amanda, and Xander. And Donna said, hey, whoever makes the stains has to clean it up. Rich. Foxy's laughing. Carl, so dear Buddha, don't use a UV light in Discord. Sarah says that Discord hates her. The feeling is mutual. Sorry for the missing greetings. Working on therapy course homework while listening. Good. You need to take care of yourself. I forgot to click the... I clicked it. Didn't go. You need to take care of yourself, Sarah. So you make sure you do your therapy and take care of yourself. I don't know if you've commented on this, but if there's any updates on the bookstore of what happened this morning, please let us know. Thesis said, "Oh crap, is this the cool kids table? I must be in the wrong place then. Get your butt back over here.
Sit down.
You are definitely invited to eat at our table."
Just remember, on Wednesdays we wear pink. Actually, I don't have any on, so I guess
I'm not
I'm
wearing
sunburned.
pink.
Does that count?
No. You have pink on your headset.
There we go. Yeah.
I have no pink. I'm literally in gray, green, and black.
Well, get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Now, I like my shirt though.
It is
I
cool.
brought Brother Brian along with me. So I'm going to do the quick story on this shirt. This guy was murdered in 2004. He was shot in the head. He literally was just outside his house. And Ted was one of the last of 4 people to see him alive.
Oof.
So it was before I moved down here, but I keep Brother Brian close to me. He was a nurse. So with all my health stuff, I have certain days where I'm just like, I need Brian today. So.
Yep.
What can I say? I'm a sentimental person.
Nothing wrong with that.
And Nick said, "I'm sorry, Joe. My alarms were not alarming. 6 minutes from dead asleep to live and on time."
Oof.
So we have weather coming in here today, and I had my massage yesterday, so I was sore. Hence why I wanted to have Brother Brian with us today.
Yeah.
And I took a nap and woke up, and I was like, Ted didn't say goodbye to me this morning. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what time is it? I had to think about it. I did one of those, woke up and was wondering what universe I was in. It was 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Carl said, 70 years, Donna, we're halfway there. And they said, yes, and Trey needs to tell any specific trainer / gear you want brought up.
Yourselves and whatever you want to play with.
Xander's going to be with her, okay. And Foxy said, we're sitting at 25 already, Thesis.
Nice.
So we're going for 70, okay? We're at 18. I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know. And there is the link for Shakespeare in the Park.
Yes.
And we are 34 minutes in.
I think
We're already
that's a
34
sign.
minutes in.
Hmm?
So we're already 34 minutes in.
Yeah.
35 now.
So
I'm
I'm
guessing
gonna try
that's
to do this. If I
Guessing
can
that's a
find-
hint for me to play a ad.
I'm trying to figure out how to do. Okay. Stop the music.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
And let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do. This is a hard choice, man. Let's do Dan since he's.
Hi there, my name's Dan Hollifield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Aphelion website. Aphelion has been online since 1997. Since then, we've brought you the very best amateur science fiction and fantasy writing, and given the world at least 100 brand new professional writers from those who have walked through our doorways. So if you enjoy reading, look for Aphelion. That's www.aphelion, APHELION webzine.com. A quick Google of Aphelion-webzine will give you everything you want to know, plus 20 years worth of our backlog of files, our archive of stories stretching back until February of 1997. Think of Aphelion as a permanent floating writer's workshop dedicated to helping new writers become proficient enough to become professional writers and best-selling writers. We have over 100 success stories to our name, and if you're an amateur writer, you may be our next triumph. And if you just like to read stories, we've got plenty of them for you. Just come on by and visit. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
I gotta remember to upload his other one at some point to this brand.
Yep.
Okay, we're just gonna do one ad because that was enough for me. I'm learning, okay? So
Now you see why when you're giving me that look of I need to know who you're gonna play, so I can get the link ready. I'm like, which one do I want to do?
let's see here. And we're gonna start some Vortex Manipulator. I don't think we've ever played this one, have we?
We have.
It's been a while though.
Yeah.
Is it playing?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Yay! I did it! I did it! I stopped the music and I did an ad and I started the music. Woo-hoo! Hey,
Heck
I gotta be
yeah.
excited about little things sometimes. Okay.
And now Dawn's ready to do her own show.
No,
She's got this.
not yet. Although we almost halfway. I know that has nothing to do with it, but it's perfect timing. And for those who can't make it to the park, come join me on Saturday as I discuss many influences that turned me into a swordsman I am today. So if you cannot make it to Shakespeare in the Park, you have another option. And that is to join Thesis here directly on YouTube and learn about his swordsman background. What molded him? I want to hear about what molded you, Thesis. Oh, Nick said, yep, we're off the big screen, which means that we can green room away. Except
To
for
an
Alec.
extent, we still have Alec here.
Boo.
But Alec should be concentrating and paying attention to BBS, not us.
Right. Oh yeah.
Nick was a fried bologna sandwich. grilled
Oh,
cheese
that
roll.
sounds so good. Yeah.
That's from when we were talking about the foot wide hot dog.
What hot dog?
I know, but there was. I'm hoping there was a mistype in there because he says now I was a fried bologna sandwich.
I'm guessing that's a want.
I'm hoping. I'm so hoping that's supposed to be I want.
It's been a long day. Who knows?
If not, there's a whole lot of green room going on.
I don't
Yeah,
judge.
I'm
I question, but I don't judge.
We don't kink shame, we kink question.
Oh.
Oh, what do you got there?
Oh,
Chris?
is that printed?
This is 3D printed European 4-in-1 chainmail.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now, I need to get a stronger material because as I was taking it off the supports, it was ripping.
Oh, I thought you did that on purpose.
New.
Battle scars.
But yeah, so if I wanted to do something battle scarred, it would be perfect. But just for grins, I was looking to see if there's any resin 3D because I've seen a lot of things for 3D printed chainmail. And then I'm like, is there any for resin printer? Because most of it's for an FDM printer. And found a place that actually had it built out for my specific printer even.
Oh,
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
So that was the attempt at that. It took maybe an hour on the actual printer and a half hour in the wash, and it's not completely dried yet. But you know, a couple hours to dry because of it basically almost being like a cloth. So if I find a stronger material, that might actually work for some cosplay pieces. And that same place has small patches of scale as well.
Ooh.
I have a question for you, Rich.
Sure.
With your
And those were all free.
resin printer,
Hmm?
do you have to wait once it's done printing? Do you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can take it off the plate?
I have taken it off the plate. Literally the 5 minutes that it has been done, within 5 minutes of it being done, with no issues whatsoever. I've taken it off the build plate like 5 days later as well, just
Okay.
because I got busy and other things have happened. Now, I'm going to be honest, waiting the 5 days, it was harder to get it off the build plate, and I had to re-zero my my build plate afterwards.
Oh yeah, because it pretty much sealed itself to it at that point. It cured to it.
Well, it didn't cure to it because the red blur back there, that blocks UV light from coming in, so it doesn't pre-cure the resin.
Okay.
So, and then the yellow blur black back there is the cover for my UV curing station, because apparently the UV light that it really needs to cure is the give you cancer kind of UV light.
Oh.
Oh.
No, don't do that.
So that is why that curing station is designed to not be able to cure if the lid is not on.
Mm.
I'm guessing it just goes by a pressure sensitive mechanism inside to say, oh yeah, that's roughly the weight of the cover. We're good.
Yeah.
You know, it'll wash without the cover on, and that's perfectly fine because it's not giving that light as it's doing the wash. But yeah, it won't. It'll actually start beeping at me and throw errors if I try to cure without the lid on. But with the taking the stuff off the build plate, it really depends. And it's going to depend on which resin you're using, because different resins are going to have different characteristics. And then so you know, the type of resin, how long it's been on there, and how everything was set for that initial seal layer. That all depends on how hard it is to go ahead and bring it off the plate. So
Good information to know.
Yeah, we gotta learn on about chain mail and 3D printing. That thing you brain didn't work. So Rich, you decide, are we gonna bring up tray hooking or Joe burning?
Crow and I say thank you, and Crow says they love you.
you're welcome, and I love you, and I love them.
This was not one of the choices.
Too late. It happens.
I don't know who did that.
Who would do such a
you know
thing?
what? I wouldn't put it past any of you to do that.
I am the vision of innocence.
I don't know what this is a vision of.
And get this shit of garbage and left it on the floor. Yeah, you know what?
Everything okay, Rich?
Can you hear Misty?
Yeah.
My delicate flower of a wife.
And Alex.
See,
is
she's
from-
not always a wallflower. She actually has some personality. I mean, she's got plenty of personality. I mean,
She has to in order to put up with you.
we gotta have something going for her if she's had to put up with me.
And Foxy said, I'm going to have a ton of zucchini and no idea what to do with all of it. I just make it.
Bread. Zucchini bread.
Do not combine the zucchini with your bread tray.
No, not with my bread.
Yeah, your bread's
It's a
special.
Kiki cat. Yes. he's definitely special.
Oh, and Alex said, oh, this was on speaker. It was a family friend. She wasn't surprised. Alec?
Alec, no! We're very sorry.
In that case, Satan, Satan, Satan.
Oh, jeez, Rich.
Make this thing on the
Jeez, Rich.
No.
Sarah saying, hi, Alec. Showing some love. And Alec goes, oh, I won't. They know you. They know how you people are like.
Oh,
And
Just
I'm gonna
you
I'm gonna
plus?
say something really quick. Hi to Tony and Morgan. They are watching.
oh. Hi, Tony and
Are
Morgan.
they our your hooker friends?
They are on the Parks board with us. Tony is the one I am doing this piece for.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Tony did the red flowers over my shoulder. Right there. This piece. Yee.
Wait, Tony's on Indie CD, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, aren't
Wow.
both of them?
No, because I haven't gotten Morgan's stuff yet for that.
Ah. Well, it's not like she's a busy woman. I swear.
I
not like
think
your fingers are
I think considering our schedules, the Parks board does pretty well.
Mm-hmm. And Alex said, Sarah! And Nick said, please do not cause Alec to get into trouble. I know,
Oh,
Nick. That's
no,
what
we
we're trying not to, but
would
Alec has-
never intentionally get Alec into trouble, no.
correct. Oh, and Alex said, I'm in enough of a hole right now.
No.
Alec, you have to wait a year and a half to say things like that in this chat. You know that, right? Right.
So we can respond properly.
Yeah, right. And Nick said, ho, 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 Dan Giant. Hey, I said it right. I read it and I'm like, wait a minute. That's not Santa Claus. That's the Green Giant. And Sarah said, oh, Alec. And Sarah said, looking up for a couple of minutes. And Alec said, totally not me having been listening to Shrek music before this.
Nice.
And then we have my dad. Hi, Dad. Apparently I was stuttering at some point in time.
Oh, hi.
Guys. Hope things are going well up there in the North Country and you guys have dried out. And Sarah said, is that a bad thing to do? I'm assuming about the Shrek music. No, it's not.
No, it's good music.
It's DreamWorks for kiddos. What? There has been some good songs, though, from Shrek. I'm a believer that there's good songs.
Ah,
Sarah's giving hugs to Alec, aren't we all?
yes.
And Dad is laughing at all of us, I'm assuming. And Carl is greeting Dad, and Bladed is greeting Dad, and Alex said accidentally in love from Shrek 2. And Foxy wants to know how it's going, Mr. Doulis. Sarah said, wow. And Donna goes, hey, Dale, we've missed you. He's been busy. Damn water.
Right. Is it finally receded?
If Dad, if you're still listening, give us an update on how things are happening. Kitty said, wow, the chat blew up while I was getting dinner. The chat has been blowing up for 3 hours. Foxy said that happens, and Donna saying hey to Kitty. And Alex said, started the Shark Week today. Lamau, you should be lamauing, you should be lambowing. Laughing my butt off. Good thing I remembered the stuff I needed because owie, I didn't get to stay home. Donna says that I also want to talk to Trey about a beret.
Oh, so funny thing. Somebody in one of my crochet groups was like, I have this raspberry yarn. What should I make with it? And I
Beret.
almost told them to make a raspberry beret.
The kind you find at a secondhand store.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Into outdoor. Sorry.
Yes. I will have to look up a pattern for beret,
Great.
but it should be doable.
You know what's funny is that I will see cute things come up on my Facebook page and I send them to Trey or
I love it so much.
Like, you should make this. I think
And I'm like,
"Ee."
jeez.
But going back to Alec can Lamau. Just ascot instead of stopping.
Okay.
Alex
Fucking
should
yes,
have an
Paula.
ascot.
You know what? I know people that have ascots.
Like, that would be very much an Alex, like, style.
Yeah.
I think they would rock it. I think they
Yeah.
would look very debonair.
Sarah said that the bookstore this morning during Nevermind the Furthermore, Sarah found out that her local used bookstore, there was a fire in the area of the bookstore.
Oh no.
So that's why I had asked about that. And she said that the bookstore is in disarray, 45,000 books, the only bookshop in my area, and carries a lot of hard to find literature, etc. I called and talked to him for a bit. He was having to get things straightened up enough for a cleanup crew to come in.
No.
The last I've heard about it, they said it was an electrical fire on accident. Only a couple weeks ago, there was water damage coming down from the apartment above. That's 2 bookstores I know of that have had water damage.
Yeah.
My ABE had it too, and they're working on getting to a new area as well.
It's
She
awful.
thought that's sad. I hope they can recover. So, Sarah, if you have the link to even their bookstore or their Facebook page, if they have one, drop it. I'm gonna drop the IADE one in here too, because they're doing fundraiser as well. So there we go. Oh, let's see here. Where did it go? And there is the link to Mr. Hollifield's IndieCD page. Sarah goes, we're water leaking and electricity, no brainer. Whoever's renting that out equals preventable. And liable, Foxy added, and she was correct. Sarah said, thanks, Foxy. I feel the same. Sarah said he was grateful I called and checked on him, but that's all I could do. But sometimes that's what people really need, is just to know people care.
Yeah.
So you're a good person, Sarah. I'm glad you reached out to him.
Yes.
And good job, Dawn. That's when I ran the ad and stopped the music, ran the ad, started the music, and I figured it out without anything blowing up.
Heck yeah.
And Foxy thought I was going to get the giggles. I didn't. I'm very proud of myself, but they could appear yet. We know that can happen. And Sarah said, and yes, I echo myself in this hardcore therapy course again as a refresher from everything that's been happening, leaving me grumpy and short with people I care about. Got to rein that in. Sometimes you got to do a reset.
Yep.
Resets happen. And Carl said, someday we will need to visit that bookstore, Donna. Sarah is not that far away. Oh, we know where you guys are going. No. And Dan said, I'll have to start writing Dawn's show a theme song. Maybe something that starts with a train wreck.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just going to put this out there, is that, yes, there is a show in the very beginning works that I'm going to do to help fill in Mondays and Wednesdays, etc. But I'm trying to get some stuff polished with it. Not that I'm trying to get monetized or anything like that, but I am looking for some non-train wreck liking stuff. So, a nice theme song and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm just starting on all this stuff, but yeah, but, trying to keep it more, not. I don't know how to word it. Somebody can come up with the word that's great. I'm with a bunch of authors. You can figure that word out.
You want to stay on the rails?
Yeah, I mean, the show, okay. The show itself doesn't have to stay on the rails, but at least I'd like the premise and the if there's an ad ever made for it, if there's a theme song, I want it to make it. I want to pretend it looks like it's on the rails.
You want it to be semi-professional.
Right. And then when they come in, they're going to see that it's not. Surprise!
That's how you get them.
And Kadana said, true that, Witzman Duke. Guess where you guys are going from? I tease. And Sarah sending love to Carl, and Foxy says it happens. And Kitty commented on the 3D printed chainmail and said, awesome. And I just flung a pen. Did it come up on the screen at all?
She's baton twirling now.
Yeah, I'm just playing with a pen. Sarah said,
You see, if you guys ever come out to the Hobart area, there is a bookstore out here, used bookstore.
I love it.
$1 a book.
Or 4 for a dollar, or 4 for, or yeah, it was,
I thought it
6
was
for
6 for 5. Yeah,
6 for
6 for 5.
and it was glorious.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I picked up so many.
Oh.
And then like I found a book in German for Steph. Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh.
Technically, it should have been boss.
Was? Was ist das?
Nine. Sarah said, yeah, just want to stop in its tracks after noticing it by checking in with myself and what I say. It's a good thing to go through this again. Won't take as long as the first time. So there's nothing wrong with doing a refresher on if you feel like you're slipping back.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta relook. And Alec is home. Yippee. Okay, well, at least we know we're not. Never mind. And Sarah said it'll work out well enough, and with all the hard work goes into the modules of course needed the most. Enough about me. Sarah, we care about you. So if you are going through a tough time, we want to know. If you're helping yourself get out of that tough time, we want to know. And Sarah is welcoming Alec home, and food time for Alec. And Alex said, yes, food. And Sarah said, nom, 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 nom. And Alex
real
said, counting the days,
quick.
I was slightly joking. How many days, Alec?
Hold on.
Is
What
there-
dear?
Is there a Grant Draws tonight?
Wrong night.
That's Mondays.
Oh, that's Monday. I don't know what day it
That's
is.
because we didn't have a show Monday, so you're way
Yay!
off.
Oh,
Grant
I was
is joining
working too.
us. Okay,
Oh,
Grant.
speaking of
Happy
Grant.
birthday.
Happy
It
birthday!
is Grant's birthday. Happy birthday. And
Happy birthday, Grant.
we were
Merry
just talking
birthday.
about ascots, and I believe that Grant is a connoisseur of ascots.
Oh, really?
Of some. Oh, you let us know, Grant. I believe you know about that, and because we were discussing that Alec, he's an ascot,
Yes.
and Foxy is reading Grant, and so is Donna and Thesis. And he got home from celebrating his birthday, and Angie is still at the bar.
Nice.
I've actually been in that position before back in the day. And Grant said, hi, Foxy, Donna, and Belated. And Dan is greeting Grant, and Grant is repaying the debt. And Grant said, we're good at keeping Alec in line, or teaching him to stay in line when we're all out of line.
I was gonna say we're terrible at it. What are you talking about?
And Alex said, 45
No. We're great at it. We're examples of what not to do.
True. True.
Let's see here. And Alex said 45 days till StompCon. See, totally not counting. So hopefully we will see a bunch of people there. I want to let people know that I will be doing a table like I did for Indie CD Con. That if you are not able to make it to the show, to the con, but you want representation and you are a member of Indie CD, that it'll be for $10 flat fee to get 2 feet of space, and I will represent you. If you are interested in it, please let me know, and we can go from there. I'm hoping that I get some people that are interested in it. I had a lot of fun working with Thesis and Foxy during the last one doing it, so I'm hoping that I get more people because it was so much fun and I got to play with all their goodies and I have their goodies and I can share their goodies yet. Okay, I'm good. Really, I am.
You're amazing.
Thank you. And Grant said, or Alex said, yes, Grant, I'm an angel. Yes, you are, Alec. I'm sure you know where your halo is. Mine was over there somewhere. Grant said, I didn't say that. You know what Grant didn't say. And Alec is lamauing again. Ouch, but lamau. Nick said he has to go, but love you folks. I'm sure you're gone by now, Nick, but thank you for joining us this evening. We love you too. Alec loves you. And Foxy said night, Nick. And Dad said getting things back to order. The river is back in the banks, but all the crap will need to be cleaned up before the kids in the pavilions will be able to be used. So that's good. I'm glad that glad that it's the dam is undamming.
Yeah.
I know the stuff that happened in Rapidan at the Rapidan Dam was really it's really sad. And
Yeah, what I know the house went in. Like, was there any other major damage over there?
they ended up tearing down the store so that it wouldn't go down the stream. So they had time. They were able to empty out majority of everything in there. They were able to tear it down. I did see that they are going to be reopening the Rapidan Dam store in a different location for the time being. So they're working on that. It's just rivers are going to river. Mother Nature's going to do her thing, and it's about humans coming together afterwards and making it all try to repair the memories that were lost. So, listen to me being all like philosophical and crap.
Right.
And Alec is smiling, and Carl said, "Wow, Dale, that's bad." Alec goes, "I just need to figure out how many days till Library Con." I was talking your 18th birthday. And there is the link for IABE. And Sarah goes, "I think Finch should allow us to gift items we aren't using to friends."
Right?
That
That
would
would
be
be
so
cool.
cool.
Especially if you get one and you're just like, I know exactly who needs this.
Yes. Exactly. And Donna said, "Too many, Alec." And Sarah said, "Pensie's Bookstore in Charleston, Illinois." So that's the name of the bookstore that I almost lost another pen. And so if you guys can check into that. If they need anything, let us know. I know that Nick is not here, but he did say this morning during the show, if you guys end up doing like a GoFundMe or anything, to let him know. Keep us in the loop, Sarah. And Alex said, "Exactly, Donna." And Alex goes, "I need my Donna hugs." And Foxy goes, "That would be fun, Sarah." And Dad said, "We have a major street project in town, and the flood has caused chaos. Everything is a mess this summer." You're talking to two people on this panel who used to work for INDOT, and now they work private companies doing roadie stuff. So they can probably feel with you there.
Yeah.
And Alex said, "And then there's an estimated 473 days till AlecCon." That's what we were waiting for. Joke. Are we sure? Sarah said, "Right, Foxy." And Donna said that she needs her Alec hugs. And Alex said, "I hope things start to look much better, Dad." Dale. Everybody just call him Dad. Do you know how many siblings I have that are not blood related? I don't know. Carl said, "I advertised the Muncie show and even more people watched it. You are doomed." Which show? 1, 2, or 3? Remember, we've had 3 of them now. Donna goes, "You want it to stay on the rails, Dawn? Okay, I won't ask to be on." No, I said the show itself doesn't have to stay on the rails. I just want it to look like it's like psych. Sorry, I totally went 90s there. No, Donna, you can be on it. You just want it to, cross. And Grant goes, "Hope everyone has having a great night." It has been. And Carl goes, "This is a Grant, hold on. Put it back
Nice.
up here."
Love it.
Ay, ay, ay. Carl goes, "This is a wild night, Grant. Hope your birthday got better." And so I hope your birthday was great. By the way, Grant, drop your link. You
Yes.
have a Kickstarter. And you are about $200-300 away from funding, so you need to drop that link.
Use
And
him while he whips this out.
Carl goes, "Hobart? Okay, we will need to visit there too and put out some QR codes while we're there." Yes, because especially if they're greenies, because then you guys can rescan them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Alec is wishing a happy birthday to Grant. And Sarah goes, "Can it be Monday? I work noon to 8 tomorrow in the opening of Deadpool and Wolverine."
Oh.
I hate you. Oh.
Sarah, as I said this morning, may the gods, old, new, or otherwise, have mercy on you tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan, Woodsman dude. Alex said, I'm late, but you still get one from me. Always hugs and birthdays. And Grant said my birthday was pretty good. I'm glad that it went the right way. He said, thank you for all the birthday wishes. And Kitty goes, if you could be a good influence, to be a bad example. I like that.
I'm using that.
I like that, Kitty. That's nice. And Alex
Sounds like a
said,
one-minute summary of
I'm
my
using
life.
that if I inadvertently teach our nieces anything.
I already taught one of them the F-bomb.
Oops.
It was okay, though, because my sister had been saying it around her, too. So, it was fine.
Oh, but you're the one that taught. Never mind. And granted, so I usually get to pick the movie for my birthday. What do you guys think we should watch? Lisa said Princess Bride. Last year he picked RoboCop, and the year before he picked Speed.
Are you looking for another
Which-
action movie?
Which RoboCop? The original or the new one?
Mm.
That's the question.
Carl said we will let the poor folks clean up for Sarah maybe in a few weeks. Dad said, thank you everyone for the great welcomes, and when things get more in order, I will be here with you wonderful people. Bye for now. Bye, Dad. Love you.
Good seeing you.
By the way, I talked to Mom earlier before the show.
I missed you too last. Very fond of you.
See you, Dale.
That was
But
actually
we
really fond of you.
are an hour and 8 minutes in, so
Well, let me
and I
finish
need a
these. Let me get these three.
yeah.
Later, Dale. Thanks for coming on, Dale. Have a nice night, Dale. And oops, I didn't mean to click that one. I meant to click that. Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta take a short break because I need to let that tip cool down so I can replace it with the ballpoint and try and pop my neck a few times. So we're gonna play a couple ads. First one is going to be for Kat Rothermel.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
And we're going to play an ad for Foxy also.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at indiecity.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
All right.
Did you pop?
Yeah, I kind of rolled my shoulder a little bit. I could feel it grind, so but I think we're going to go on to track number 14. You asked for it, now open up wide.
Dan, I really worry about some of the names of your songs, but they're funny.
That should be cool enough now.
84 for the first show, over 60 for the second show, over 40 for the third. I'm pushing it for you. Well, thank you, Carl. So those are our views for the Monday show. It's fun
That's
doing
awesome.
those. I appreciate those, Carl. And then out goes, I already have a dad, but he tends to stand in the background. Joke in reference. Okay. Sarah said, oh my God, my schedule is noon to 8 tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The opening, we got Deadpool. Holy carp, I won't be this sane. Oh my, I am glad that you are working on your therapy modules right now, especially if you knowing that you're needing them. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. But make sure you get rest. Make sure you stay hydrated. Don't overdo yourself, or you're going to get the Viv look.
Oh, speaking of hydration, she would love my new juggie. Hang on. It's all gothed out.
You're up. Bring up the juggie.
Grr! It's all gothy. It's gothy. And it's a half gallon of water, so I'm so hydrated at work.
Nice. In other words, everybody drink.
Right? Hydrate.
Drink. Hydrate.
I did during the commercial.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Sarah said she's gonna hide in the bathroom and Finch. Do it, girl.
Oh,
I can only imagine. What is your current mood? Ah! Name your emotion. Read a reflection.
it's just inarticulate screaming.
Yeah. Remember, you have all those options available to you to use in the Fin chat, Sarah. Use them if you need them to keep your sanity. Al goes, I swear when I'm 18, Facebook is just going to blow up. No.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
And Indie CD.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Foxy goes, you can do it. Al goes, I have a feeling with how many of you there are, my Facebook is going to crash.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Our plan is to
You're gonna hear a bunch of ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
And Sarah said, hells yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And Thesis said that he wouldn't be surprised either. Now it goes, when 18 hits, I'm getting a group selfie and photoshopping those of you not in the photo.
Yes.
You have the Indie CV Con picture, and then you could just everybody that wasn't there.
Exactly.
Oh, somebody popped in. Oh, I didn't realize Rich popped in.
Welcome back, Rich.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I didn't even realize you were gone.
You just quietly stepped out.
Well, now you're muted.
Come back.
Not showing mute on my end. Am I
Oh,
There you are.
And Sarah said, we're all waiting. Alex.
I froze-icated. I had to fix that.
I love my evil laugh. I had to do it for Alex.
Excellent.
Or Sarah Muhahad. So I had to Muhaha. Grant said he definitely prefers the old RoboCop to the new. That's with most movies.
Right.
Thesis said I still haven't seen the new one. Don't know if I ever will either. I don't blame you there. Hold on a second. My glasses got a smudge on them somehow.
Gotta get my hand to quit shaking here.
I went to see them redo Captain Blood.
Ooh.
I would love to see an updated Captain Blood.
Dan suggested Buckaroo Banzai for Grant's movie. And there's Andy Foxy's page. And Carl said the only remake that was better than the original was The Man Who Knew Too Much, but Hitchcock made both of them. Grant said, we just watched Buckaroo Banzai not long ago, Dan. I don't know what movie to watch. I watch a lot of really off-filter movies, so.
Just make sure that it's not the unmarked VHS cassette.
Nope, not the green room. Carl said he doesn't care about his own YouTube channel, so I pushed the Indie CD channel. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
And not even just the channel, but just us in general, because, you know, we're awesome like that. And Sarah said, thank you so much, dear Lord. I do like it. And this said, hydrate is drinking Baja Blast Zero Sugar Count. Sure.
It's a liquid.
Sarah said, name your emotion. Finch, you can't handle it.
Oh god! I just have an image of her like screaming that into her phone. Just, you can't handle this!
Name your emotion. Finch, you will need your own Finch.
Right?
Fox said, sure, Thesis. And Grant decided on Highlander. And you should be home soon. Good. I'm glad you decided, 'cause I completely blanked out on movies.
Highlander is a good choice.
One of my favorites.
It was great for ranting about me and Foxy's boss.
Now, hopefully you're talking about Highlander 1. There should have only been one.
There can only be one.
There is only one. Behold the king. The king of kings.
Although
wait.
I am stoked for Henry Cavill's.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really glad when I got this wood burning set, I bought the extra tips for it. Because otherwise, I would not be able to do this font right now without having this itty bitty little ballpoint tip that won't even go into focus.
I was gonna say, you're just in shadows.
I know you're saying it with a letter P on the end. My ears hearing a letter T on the end.
Yeah. I'm an adult.
Could also be my speech impediment.
Could also be my brain impediment.
You could
With
just
our
be the fact
powers
that we're all
combined.
twisted individuals that love each other. Foxy telling Grant to enjoy the show. Night, Grant. And Sarah said there's a spike in COVID right now, drowning the place in sanitizer. Whether people I work for like it or not, it doesn't come with a side of COVID.
There we go.
Plus,
Yeah, be
you wear a
safe.
fun mask if you want to as well. And Sarah goes, it's not an awful story, but enough to make people feel yucky. And Thesis said, Highlander is a good choice. And Sarah said, yep, I have a couple of steampunk masks with filters you slide into them. Cool.
Nice.
Too bad The Strangers isn't playing, because then you could just wear a Halloween type mask and then just have, your COVID mask on underneath it, and nobody would know.
That would be creepy.
Yeah. Grant said his favorite thing about Highlander is the music.
It did have a great soundtrack.
Alex Chicken is good. So Grant is saying goodnight. Good night, Grant. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good night and happy birthday,
Yeah.
Grant.
The original script for Highlander was really strange. Considering how strange the movie is,
I was gonna say that's
You-
saying
you-
something.
you wouldn't expect really strange in comparison to what they actually put out, but yeah.
Oof.
Oh, new color from our hooker.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yep.
working on the tentacles now. Tentacles.
Tentacles?
Tentacles. For
Tentacles.
the jellyfish. Because I finished the bottom plate and the top plate.
Oh, and Better Off Dead is going through my head right now. He put his testicles all over me. Wait, what? Testicles, octopus, testicles. No, tentacles, tentacles. Big difference.
Big difference.
Anyways, I there's a line in that movie, but I will not repeat it. Sarah said, who does number 2 work for? I know that it's supposed to be slower, but I'm trying to hurry through. It's there. I'm
Gotta
going to reserve a bathroom stall. I'll jimmy rig it if I have to. You work there. You can put an out of order sign on it.
Right? Just out of order.
We are just about done with this.
Alex said, y'all, it's just y'all's not the green room impediment. Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too.
I said they're almost caught up. And Lisa said, I think my favorite COVID memory was when I saw one wearing a plague doctor mask at the store.
I'll give props to that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw a couple plague doctors. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Sarah goes, I could go in all creepy looking while staying in uniform. See, Sarah? Creative. She's plotting for her own amusement.
Excellent.
And I want my $2. Okay, that's not the line I was thinking of, but
4 weeks. $2 plus tip. Gee, Johnny, my kid brother got his arm caught in the elevator and no, I've never seen that movie.
what is it? How does the one line go? You're going that way, something goes in front of you, turn.
How do I do this? Well, you go that way really, really fast. Anything gets in your way, you turn. They're talking about skiing, downhill.
Nice.
So that's the
Then
perfect
there we have it.
instruction.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my god,
Which is why I say that line a lot.
that is really pretty. That is awesome.
That is gorgeous.
That whole design, I'm moving my mouse around like you guys can actually see that. The whole design was done by Tony. So it was an
Very
image he had
nice.
found online. Kind of, thank you, Tony. I will say this real quick. Thank you for cleaning up the image for the roses and not leaving me the 1,000 little itty bitty lines to try and do. Because I would have never been able to do that.
Sarah
All right.
creep people out with all of her gears turning now, and Foxy. And I kind of just clicked through all the well wishes and the accolades for your artwork, because the last thing we need to do is give Joey a bigger head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Girl said 54. They were married before I was born. It
Thank
does
you,
look
guys.
cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It shaded in very nicely. The lettering went very well on both the larger and smaller fonts. There's only two tiny little bitty screw-ups that I can see because, well, I did them. But they're so itty-bitty that they're not noticeable to anybody else without pointing them out.
I was gonna say I didn't notice
how
any.
artists are.
It
In
adds
some ways.
character.
Like they always notice their mistakes, even though they're not really. So they were married before I was born too, and these said so many talented people, and then there's me. These says
Throw things. I
We
will
will
throw
fix that-
things all the way to you.
we will find that spear, and we will show you how good of a person and talented person you are with your spear. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Oh, I looked directly into the Viv look. Oh God, my soul.
I just saw messaging.
Oh,
I'm talking with Tony right now via text, and I just happen to look over at my other monitor that has Kick Up on it, and I look straight into the Viv look.
like my soul. What was left of it? It's been stolen.
See, you guys know now, really, it's not my fault. You know how many times I've gotten that look?
Oh,
Sarah said that my mom still has her mom, and my mom, and mom will be 70 while her mom will be 100. Wow.
oh wow.
And Fox said hush pieces. And Sarah said both this fall, hopefully. And hi, Zachy. Nice for you to join us.
Hey Zach.
And Dawn, what are you? I was. That's called the Viv look. And that is the when you have done something that you need to be reprimanded for, you get the Viv look. I've gotten the Viv look for the past 45 years. I perfected giving it to other people.
And now she's sharing it with others.
Right.
It's
Sharing
a lot of
is caring.
people, apparently.
We're gonna see if my headset will stay connected this far away.
I looked up and I was like, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no.
No, not you. We have somebody over here with imposter syndrome that needed to be kind of wet noodle whipped back into shape. Oh, what am I doing? What are you? What are you doing? Those are two very different things, Zach. What are you and what are you doing? I was giving the this look.
True.
Because Thesis needed it. Thesis said that he's many states away, so I'm safe from all threats.
Bet.
So you think?
Bet.
You think you're many states away?
You know, if I'm gonna put clear coat on something, it really helps to take a brush over there
I have a
Yeah.
reliable car, a full tank of gas, and
half a
adult
pack of
diapers. I
half a
can be
pack
there
of
quickly.
cigarettes, and you're wearing sunglasses at night.
Hit it.
I wear my sunglasses at
Glasses
Sorry.
at night.
Sarah goes, I didn't get much done. No, you know what? You gotta let them know because you're amongst friends. And Zach goes, what did I just walk in on?
You don't want to know.
Well, this is the burning of love.
An intervention.
Yes, you walked in on the intervention.
And actually, it's the burning his yarn.
True.
To be
Because
followed by the
Flipple
others.
is burning his love.
Sarah said, I left my soul on the non-existing rails. Zach is doing some greetings.
Safe deposit box. That's the freaking word I've been trying to.
What?
Sorry, aphasia. It's a thing. For the past week, I couldn't think of the word safe deposit box.
Ooh. Morgan is joining us. Hello, Morgan. She's been
Hey, Morgan.
beautifully.
Hey, Morgan.
Oh.
I'm over at the table across on the other side of the basement putting clear coat on, so that's why I'm not on camera.
Caring is caring. And Al goes, meanwhile, me, youngest person in the chat, talking.
And you really don't want to see Joe in just clear coat. It's a scary sight.
I paid good money for that.
You just could go down your basement and look at it right now. You don't get a free. You
You get it for
show
free.
if
You don't
want.
have to pay for it.
Well, you all
You
know.
get to charge other people for that stuff.
I said, okay, so Calvin got the box on top of the other box in the hall. Now Strip and Himoni are trying to get in there with him. I might have to intervene.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it sounds like as bad as the cats with poor Nick today.
I heard.
And Carl and Donna are greeting Morgan. Yes, sounds like that was... What, Rich?
Just look above Trey's head.
Oh, not the green room? Okay. Now, be careful with that clear coat, Joe.
Why, is it flammable too?
It might be. It
But be
probably
careful.
is, dear.
No, but if you get in the wrong places, it's gonna think it's flammable.
Well, yeah, because something like
True.
that might happen.
And then if you seal certain things off, that's not good.
Oh,
Although that would be one hell of a interesting emergency room report.
oh
So
man.
why is he in here? I shall like my pee hole closed.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you say that louder? It's personal.
It was a sweet drizzle.
Oh,
Trey, have you looked up at your screen?
I have.
Okay, I didn't know if you
Oh, I have.
Well, we can run a catheter. No, it's not gonna work.
You can't get there from here.
Hey, I'm so glad I loaded that tonight. Himoni is up on the desk. He heard Aunt Dawn. Hi, Himoni. Go pick him up. You just picked this cat up and he's letting you pet him. Hi, Houston Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hey,
We're running a lot late tonight because, you know, that's us. Foxy is greeting Dave, and so is Donna, and so is Carl.
We're not
And
late. We're early for next time.
there we go.
There we go.
we're making up for Monday night. There was no show. Dan says, oh, I have the most interesting friends. And Lisa said that's one word for us. I'm trying to figure out if friends or interesting is the one that he was referring to.
Well, you know what they say. You know, may you live in interesting times.
Ugh, that's a
Every
curse
curse.
if I ever heard one.
Houston Dave said what he finished dinner with his family and what did he miss? Well,
Shenanigans.
I was gonna say, Trey, your tentacle's not showing up on the screen very well. Can you was like hands up or camera down?
I couldn't see what I was crocheting.
He's making a jellyfish, And Joe just did a beautiful commission for somebody's, was it 70 or 75th?
70th anniversary.
70th anniversary of wood burning for them. He is in the process of clear coating it with some sweet drizzle. Some clear coat. So he had to take it across the room to do the clear coating on it. So that's why he does not have it on the screen right now, but he'll hopefully be bringing it back.
Probably not. I try not to bring it back. I try not to bring. You know what? Do me a favor, because I'm not over there. Pull up the green room sign real quick. Or do we have a green room sign up?
There's a green room logo in the corner.
Always,
Okay,
it's
good.
in the corner. There we
I
go.
try not
There we
to
go.
bring. I try not to bring wet things near my computer.
Especially not wet wood.
Yeah.
It has some sweet drizzle on it.
Man, and this is acting odd with the clear coat. I'm not liking it.
Okay, well, I apologize to you, Dave. You'll have to rewind it on the replay and see what it looks like, but it is gorgeous.
Yep. Yeah, if you rewind it about 10 minutes, you'll see it.
Donna said 3 hours of wild chat. Yes, these people started at 5 o'clock. At 6 o'clock. I don't know, it was freaking early. Lisa said her tentacle is twisted. Sounds painful.
Right.
Better than the testicle. Right, Rich? No, Rich isn't even
Yeah,
there.
but better than your intestine too.
Yeah, no lie there. That
Right,
was
right?
negative fun.
Sarah said, I'm trying to decide how to dodge people at the theater Thursday through Friday. We already told you. Grab Finchy, go in the bathroom, out of order sign, they'll never know. We got you, girl.
So what you do, stare straight ahead and stride like you're on a mission to do something, and people will usually dodge out of your way.
Especially if you're holding have a bucket. Doesn't have to have anything in it. Just have a bucket or have something that makes it look like it's like, oh, I gotta go clean this up.
Yes.
Or
A
have
clipboard
or
with
have a mop and mutter about vomit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will get the crap out of your way.
Yep.
The ideas are in.
But no, like if you look like you're aggressively heading somewhere, people will dodge you.
And Alex is getting some decaf coffee, and Sarah's reminding us through Sunday. He wants the coffee taste, but he doesn't want the
Why?
caffeine.
Why would you want the coffee taste?
Because I
Because
like
I like
coffee, but I also keep a bottle. I also keep Joe under my desk,
Hey.
Yes, you do.
and when he's there for me,
My father played a trick on me when I was 2 or 3. Bright early in the morning, he had his scalding hot black coffee. Hey Richie, hey Dad, do you want some RC? RC
Oh.
Cola to this day is still one of my favorite colas. Dad, at that point in time, had been drinking scalding hot coffee for over 20 years. Didn't think that, a 2 or 3-year-old would not be able to take the heat of scalding black coffee. Yes, to this day, Richie hates coffee in all of its forms,
Fair enough.
which upsets Misty because she loves French vanilla cappuccino, and I'm like, if you had drank it recently, you got to brush your teeth first. Nope. Nope. And then she gets mad at me. I'm like, would you rather me give you this ultimatum or give you a kiss and taste the coffee and then have my breakfast decide to come back and up in conversation? And not the good way.
But would that cause her to taste the biscuit?
that's where I was going with it, and I'm like, nope, I'm not saying it.
The magic of the honey sauce.
Depends if I had biscuits and gravy that morning.
Sarah likes coffee. She said yummy.
I'm gonna pull this up real quick for Dave.
Wait, it's been 3 hours. I want to bring you to work with me. There it is. Megan, if you're still with us, hold on. Okay.
That is gorgeous.
That is awesome. Or Morgan is with us. I mean, Texas Dave. Sorry, I spent a long day. Loon busy. Sarah, some of us were in at 6 and couldn't wait till 7. And it's cinnamon roll flavored coffee.
Ooh.
Sarah said, I love that, Donna. Ooh, yum. And Donna said, I love cinnamon and coffee. Foxy's not a coffee fan either. Okay. Hey, it takes all kinds. Tea is better than coffee anyway, Kitty says.
I drink both because it's tasty.
I do too.
If we have to go out for coffee, I will be the designated driver. I will drink beer.
Is it the designated non-driver?
For beer, but I mean, it's still.
There we go.
Technically a beer.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you, dear, because I know you work in the morning. How late do you want to go?
I'm gonna finish this up, and now I'm gonna be finished. Also, just one tentacle for now, because I can always make more later.
Well, since we're at the end of the comments,
Don't you wish you could do that?
Right. Since we're at the end of the comments, we're going to play a couple more ads real quick. First one's going to be for Thesis. Second one's going to be a surprise.
Welcome, friends. I'm Bladed Thesis, and this is my tea house. Come join me every other Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time as we discuss Chinese culture, history, philosophy, and of course, martial arts. You can find me at youtube.com/BLADEDTH3SIS. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea, or the drink of your choice, and join the discussion.
And we're going to play one for Donna.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carleen. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Did you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series? Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime-telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with its country music. But Rapper Carly can adjust, can't she?
Alrighty. And we are going to go over to track 6 since the wife is wrapping this up. Quitting time, baby wants me home.
Foxy said she can't do root beer either. It's super bitter for her.
Oh.
But she's told us really good though. There's a great time with you guys, and we gave you some ideas on how to survive.
And going back to Foxy's comment for a second, if you're ever at a Ren fair, try the sassafras.
Yes.
It's a little sweeter, not as bitter, at least I think.
Sarsaparilla. I know you said sassafras, but I mean, same plant, I think.
Yes.
Cool.
Lisa said he's going to go out and fill the summer ad sometime this week or next. I wish I could use my new spear, but I don't see it happening.
Oh. Yay for the new ad, though.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And these slugs are up here. See? Opposites kind of track.
Mm-hmm.
And there is Donna's link. And Foxy goes, I think it's a weird genetic quick because broccoli is the same way for me.
Oh, really?
Hmm. We're gonna move Trey down one so that not the green room thing isn't over her face.
Eh.
There we go.
It's the appropriate place for it on me.
No, we can't hide the star of the show.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, we
whoa,
can't.
wait. Wait! I'm trying to... I'm backwards and sideways. Never mind, I give up.
Oh, really? Go
I was
on.
trying to like, look at it and do like a present thing, but I can't get to go where I want it to go.
Oh, and your taco's crooked again.
No.
There you go.
No, it was crooked a different way earlier.
Oh, Foxy says she does love cilantro. Doesn't taste like soap for her.
Good.
And musical chair.
Sure.
10. What was it? I don't remember. It has been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Between the weather and the massage yesterday, I'm like, yeah. Spine says, The spine is giving, my spine is giving me the Viv look from inside.
Your spine is staging a rebellion.
What, Rich? Come on, say it.
Nope.
I am going to behave.
I start now.
First time for
Yep,
everything.
for some time.
Ooh, I still have ginger ale down here.
Ooh. Tasty.
Foxy goes, my spine must be cramping and cramping. In sympathy with yours.
Uh-oh, Dawn's getting the giggles. It's going to turn into last Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Hey, last Wednesday's show was fun.
It was
ended up being real
hilarious.
It was a blast.
I think that's the first time I've done just a talk show outside of doing random shows for Nick's. Never mind the Furthermore.
Where it was just randomness.
Yeah, hey, outside of Nick's and Stupid O'Clock and Last Man Standing, that was the first time I hosted just a talk show.
I don't know if you could really call that a talk show or if it was more of a giggle fest.
I'd say it was Last Man Standing after dark, but that means I would have had to come on at 2 a.m.
Right.
Well, since Last Man Standing is already after dark, if it's Last Man Standing after dark, technically wouldn't it be Last Man Standing after dawn?
Hey!
Ah.
Last man standing before dawn, but no!
Alright, show both your pieces real quick, dear.
Oh, well, there's a tentacle, and then I currently have 3 pieces because it's in chunks.
I'm 12.
So
What's the smaller piece for?
that goes on the bottom. It's the bottom panel.
Oh, okay.
And so I tie all the tentacles to the bottom panel.
And then attach the bottom panel to...
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
How many
It's gonna
tentacles
look
does
like
he
that.
have? Does he have 8? Or is it
He has.
jellyfish?
It's gonna have as many as I make
Okay.
because it's a jellyfish.
Dan and Rich, what were you laughing? What were you saying? You're 12. Was it something to do about Last Man Standing or about the tentacles?
Show both of your pieces and, well, here's the tentacles.
Yep. but I am finished for the night.
Oof, yeah.
Alrighty.
Oofta.
Well, folks, no, we don't need me as the big one. There
Yeah, we do.
go.
She's giving
With
the Viv look. It is going to be the last man standing up to dawn.
Yeah.
What, the one earlier, or do I need to do another one?
Oh no, there's a comment. Last man standing up to dawn.
Yeah.
I said, I was thinking, if you're giving the Viv look, it might be the last man that's standing up to dawn. You
My mama
dare
didn't read
stand
no
against
hymn.
me, mortal?
Carl, have a good night, sir. We will
Good night,
see you
Carl.
Friday. And we will be back next week. Should have a Behind the Code Monday night. Might be a burning. Don't know yet. It'll be something. We'll do something Monday night.
You never know.
Um,
Okay, so I was going to ask real quick, because we didn't do a show, or didn't do a show on Monday. What is NDCD looking like? Traffic. Unless it's going to take you forever to get there, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it, but usually it's something I like to let our viewers and
There it
members
goes.
know.
it popped up pretty quick here. So
That's what she said.
do that,
Hey.
and that, and share that, and bring this down here so it's a little bit bigger.
No still
Um,
NFL family.
So today we've had 4 visitors and 14 page views. 2 and 7 yesterday, 2 and 2 the day before that. So it would have been, let's see, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday we had 5 visitors and 9 views. Saturday was 2 and 2, Friday was a 1 and 1, and Saturday was a 6 and 7.
Wow.
I'm glad it's not giving you the middle finger anymore.
Right.
And for the year, we're up to 439 visitors, 1,981 views.
Awesome.
So we are still on track to beat last year's totals.
Very nice.
So
Awesome.
best month so far this year was February.
Oh, and that was IndieCD Con.
Yeah.
So a StompCon coming up. Hopefully we can get some more traffic in too. And I want to thank everybody for, the supporting the site.
It is much
I want
appreciated.
to do something site is going to turn into, oh shoot, we're going to have to turn into an LLC.
Already has.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Did I know that? I don't know. I don't know what I know tonight. I'll be honest.
You've slept since then. I can't say you've drank and slept since then, but I know you've slept since then.
Wait. I may have drank a little bit of you under my desk since then.
Oh.
There you go. But with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and sign off for the night, and we will be back next week. So see you guys on the other side.
Good night.
Night.